Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton, Kathleen Biffle, and your host, Tim Grimes.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another edition of Prospector Radio. We're going to call this our Blizzard Edition show. I know we wasn't here Wednesday. We was sick, other things going on, but we're here tonight. We're glad you're all here joining us. So first off, let me introduce the crew. First of all, we got Mr. Rich Cooley. What's going on, Rich?
Pretty good. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good, man. What kind of snow did you get down there?
Probably 5 to 6, maybe a little bit more. We had a big snow, and then it rained pretty much for 5 to 6 hours, so I think I got rid of some of it. But
so you caught that weird part of the storm, I guess. You know, that's what it seems like. But other than that, you're doing okay? Just a little bit of snow?
Yeah, doing good. Getting some stuff ready to start smoking some meats and stuff. And
start smoking some meat.
Yeah, nice. Smoking some ring bologna and snack sticks and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay. And, I mean, like, what do you got to get to do that?
I got to get casings and seasonings, and I already got the smoker, I already got the wood. The wood chips that I'm using, I have electric smokers, so just got to get some ingredients yet, and I already got my high temp cheese, so
high temp cheese.
I'm ready to rock. All I got to do is get the casings and the seasonings, and I got the meat already. So,
oh, that's gonna be fun. Now, do you plug that in?
Venison and pork butt.
Now, where do you run that thing at? In your garage or in the kitchen?
No, outside.
Outside, okay. All right.
Run the smoker outside. Never put it in the garage.
Okay. I don't know nothing about this stuff. You said it was electric, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's electric, but you don't want smoke in your garage, do you?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
Not if I was smoking some bologna. I wouldn't want that in the garage, that's for sure. Oh, interesting.
I kind of have a blind side on the side of my garage where the wind don't blow, so I'll put it over there and plug it in.
Okay. And how long does it take? How long does that take to smoke something?
It depends. It could be 4 hours, could be 6 hours, 8 hours. It depends on what you're smoking.
Oh, okay. I got you. Well, cool, man. When you going to run your first batch? Got any plans?
I don't know yet. Depends on when I get my stuff.
Okay. All right, cool.
I could run a batch right now if I wanted of summer sausage, but
okay.
I gotta do a flame test on the smoker to make sure everything works first. And
gotcha.
So we'll see. I don't know yet.
All right, cool, man. Keep us posted on that. That sounds cool. You know, I want to know what you're doing. It just sounds interesting. But
it sounds like you need to send us some once you have it done, man.
Samples, yeah.
Sample.
Little sample packs, with some samples.
That has to be kept cold, though. That's the thing.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem this time of year, right? Shouldn't be.
So let's put it in dry ice and pack it and ship it.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
Yeah. Now you're thinking. That's right.
Make it happen.
Or what if you made jerky? Do you smoke that too?
You can, but I don't. I use a dehydrator for that.
That's dehydrating. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's all new to me. That's for sure.
Yeah, different ball wax there.
You can smoke fish in there, can't you?
Yeah, you can put fish. You can do jerky in a smoker too, but I'd rather have it in dehydrator.
Yeah. Okay.
I might try some of the 1/4-inch cut. I have some nice meat of venison that I might cut a 1/4 inch and then try to do it in the smoker, some jerky, see how it turns out.
Okay.
There's a Cooley's corner for you there, man.
You're right.
What's that?
Prepping your meals and stuff for long prospecting trips and what to use and how to do it. And ingredients.
Yeah.
You see.
That's a good idea, Shad. Yeah.
Smoking the meat.
Smoking the meat with Rich Cooley.
Yeah, tonight we're going to have Cooley's Corner. It's going to be kind of a short one. It's not real long. It's going to be about why gold floats on water.
Why gold floats on water. Pretty cool. Interesting. I like it. Hey, last week's was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking forward to tonight's too. So how you feeling though, Richard, with this?
I feel good. I mean,
sickness?
I still got a little dry cough to me, but other than that, I feel good. I'm just a little lazy still.
I think we should
got to get out and get stuff going,
Yeah, I think we'll call it the crony crud. because we all seem to be getting it. Well, it seems like we all have gotten it. So I think that's what we're going to name this virus.
I just also, and don't forget, because I just did it today, if you don't know when your crony club goes out, make sure you renew, because I just renewed mine today.
Awesome.
It goes out tomorrow. And if you don't know, just go up and hit the settings, scroll down, and it'll tell you when it expires.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, I found out today when I was in there fooling around. Oops, I forgot.
Like I done forgot that it's that
I went out. Well, mine goes out tomorrow, so I went ahead and did it today, and
it's
good to
all
go.
Taken care of. Oh, very cool. Awesome, Rich. Well, man, brother, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're going to be smoking some meat, and I'm glad
I gotta
you're
get
here.
us some stuff for prospecting.
Oh yeah.
Got to get the bacon, the sausage, the kielbasa, and Polish sausage, and all kinds of stuff, snack sticks, and everything ready for prospecting
Heck
season.
yeah. Oh yeah. Some like beef sticks would be good.
I don't know about beef sticks.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm just calling them
Venison
beef sticks.
stick.
Yeah, venison sticks. Yeah, that would be good.
I don't do beef.
Them are the best, anyway.
Live off of deer meat most of the time.
Oh yeah, those are the best ones. Just too good. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Good steak every once in a while, yeah, but not a problem there.
Definitely nothing wrong with that, is there?
Darth wanted to know, did they fix the link yet? What link?
What link?
Wow, got to renew this week too. Yeah, they fixed it because I did it today, Darth.
Oh yeah. Is that the link he's
Where
talking
did you
about?
check Crony Club at? Go up to the top. It says settings. Underneath, sign out, inbox, alert, friends, settings. Hit settings. Scroll down. Underneath your name, it'll have your Crony Club date, and it'll say renew now or this one expires. So,
Ah,
you go, Keith.
there you go. You heard that?
Darth said to the raffle. Yes. Where is that located, Chad?
Well, you can get to it on the menu. You'll see suggestion box raffle at the link at the very end up there at the top of Gold Prospector Space. Or if you're in the chat room, just go to that link I just posted in the chat room.
There you go.
Scroll
and
down
on the raffle page, it'll say donate, $5 or
20. Yeah.
Yep,
$20.
$5 gets you one ticket, 20 gets you 5, and then a lot of good stuff.
A lot of goodies.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Oh,
Hope
yeah.
I win because I'm going to donate.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they picked up actually. So thanks everybody that's purchased some tickets, and good luck to everybody that has. And best
Awesome.
of luck. Yeah, definitely. It's like I said, it's all going to keep all this happening. So way to go. Good job, guys. So, Rich, thank you for being here, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, our pleasure. All right. Well, since Dennis bailed, also joining us tonight, but Kathleen's always second, our very own Miss Kathleen Biffle. What's happening, Kathleen?
Hi, everyone.
How are you?
Good to be back in Central Ohio.
In normal land, kind of?
Kind of. Yeah, we're easing back into getting into our routines again. So I'm very, very thankful that my mom was able to come home before the storm.
Very nice.
Giving us some time, and got to do some creative things that we got to work on to help us through. So.
Oh, good. But she's not there no more.
No, she is recovering nicely.
Good.
She's with my sister right now, so she can keep an eye on her until
Okay.
just a little bit longer. I mean, it was a pretty serious surgery.
Well, yeah. Heck yeah,
They-
it is.
Actually took her heart out of her body to work
Oh,
on
jeez.
it.
That's just freaky, even when you
Isn't
think
that
about it.
amazing that people can do that?
I know, right?
Oh, my gosh.
It is.
But, I love the Cleveland Clinic and all the surgeons and made it really easy for the family. So that I want to give them a shout out,
Big
even
shout
though they're
out,
probably
yeah,
not listening.
definitely.
But,
Way to go, Cleveland Clinic. That's
Now,
awesome.
the city of Cleveland,
Yeah, that's a whole nother
That's
story.
another story.
Yeah. It's a
for all those of you who are in Cleveland, no offense, Cleveland is Ohio amplified. That's when you think about living in Ohio, it's there.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, good to be back.
Good to have you back. We
and I got my oys on.
Oh,
and
what are we
hanging out with you guys?
What are we oiling tonight?
Well, we have German chamomile.
Okay.
And citronella.
No frankincense?
Not tonight.
Nice. Something a little different. Went outside the box, did you?
A little bit. I'm experimenting with different things, and who knew that, I got some citronella oils to put in my bug repellent that we're giving away.
Right.
It has not been field tested.
It hasn't been field tested, but I'm gathering the ingredients. Haven't put it together yet, but one of them I'm researching about was citronella, and it's actually good for anxiety.
Really?
Yeah, and your skin, not only a bug repellent. So that's something interesting.
You're going to do a little disclaimer on the bug repellent?
I'm going to put the ingredients on there so that if anybody's allergic to any of that stuff, they probably shouldn't use it.
Right, true. Now, speaking of oils, if anybody wanted to purchase any of these fine essential oils, you can get them from Kathleen. Shad's going to post that link in the chat room right about now. And you can click it, and you can get some of these fine essential oils that Kathleen sells. You can make your own insect repellent.
Well, tonight, Shad and I are doing a spa night while we're doing the show.
That's right.
I have some neem oil and some lavender, and we're putting it in our hair.
Need to replenish it. Yep.
Oh my God!
Because our it got really dry up there in Cleveland in the house we stay at. Old boiler system to heat it.
Uh-huh.
It's not as moist up there as I thought it was.
I figured it would be moister. It
was cold and dry.
Oh, see, cold and dry is bad. You want moist and warm.
No, right by the lake, it was a little bit more moist.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
Away from it, it's just brittle cold.
Oh yeah, it is. But it's Cleveland. It's Cleveland. I have nothing good to say about it. I'm born and raised there, and I have nothing.
Were you?
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I got the heck out of there.
We were in the Euclid area.
Yeah. Oh, I know the Euclid area. I know all the area of Cleveland.
Was that the red light district?
It's like Cleveland. God, I hate when I have to go to Cleveland.
Well, we had some exciting things happen while we were there in the neighborhood. Somebody got stabbed.
Oh, there's never a dull moment, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, and then somebody ran over a fire hydrant right in front of the house.
Uh-huh.
Well, funny.
And there was just like a big sheet of ice.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, never. Dang, that was quick.
Are calling in already?
All right, hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Brian Bedard. I'm calling from Washburn, Iowa.
How you doing tonight, Brian?
Hi, Brian.
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
All right. What's on your mind?
It's not exactly gold related, but I was watching one of the Wandering Buffalo videos, and they were talking about setting their gemstones out to charge on a full moon night.
Yeah.
And I was curious. I was thinking about doing that. But I was wondering if I charged it on a full moon night, but because tonight's the full eclipse blood moon, is that going to get supercharged, a regular charge?
I don't know. I have to do some research on that.
Like apocalypse, end of the world type.
Who knows?
That sounds interesting. Never heard of that.
No, it's very interesting. The whole world of crystals and the healing part of it. I'm just now learning about it, so I find some pretty interesting tidbits.
Well, what are you guys saying? Charging your crystal? What do
they say on the full moon, each crystal has their own little healing properties depending on what you got.
Okay.
But the full moon will help recharge them.
Really?
Make them a little bit more effective.
So what do you do? Set it outside? Is that what you do?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You put them outside so that the moon can shine on them.
Okay, because it's a bright moon out there right now.
Well, tonight is the super blood wolf moon eclipse.
Eclipse?
That's what I was talking about. It's going to be a full eclipse of the moon, so is that I didn't know. I don't know that much about it, but I just didn't know if anybody had ever heard that you should or shouldn't do that during a eclipse of the moon, or.
Well, let's Google that.
Shad, Google
That's a good question.
Shad's gonna Google it. Let's find
it's
out.
a
I
real
want to know.
good question. Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know. Good question, Brian.
I mean, it's got to be out there.
See, our friends over at Sweet Prospecting and Mining, they actually stuck some out earlier, they said. So,
Yeah.
you know, I put my flint out there.
You know, my flint is out there, but I'm not sure what flint does.
Me neither, but I'm going to charge it.
But you know what? That does remind me. I am going to put mine out.
See?
Well, unless I find something out bad.
Right.
Jesse said his is covered in snow.
Oh.
Covered in snow.
Uh-huh. Now, see, Razor says sounds like bad blood to him, so.
Okay, here it is for you.
Okay.
Lunar eclipses are powerful catalysts for change, but they...
Uh-oh, you're breaking up, Shad. We didn't hear none of it.
You didn't hear it?
We didn't hear it, no.
My bad.
Okay, read it again.
Okay, lunar eclipses are powerful catalysts for change, but they can create wobbly and unpredictable energy.
Ooh, so you don't want to put them out then, right?
I think you're taking a risk. If
It
you
says you are taking a risk with an unpredictable influence of the eclipse. You can still reap the benefits of charging your crystals, but yeah, there's, you know, you never know.
Could be bad mojo.
It'd be bad mojo with the
So I don't
super
know,
blood
Brian,
wolf
if you
moon.
want to roll the dice.
I'm thinking I'll just take the side for now.
Yeah. I think I'd passed on that one too, Brian. Wait for the next full moon.
Yeah. Catch the next one.
Mm-hmm. Good question,
Yeah.
Brian. Thanks for calling, buddy.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Have a good night. Bye, Brian.
And that's awesome. He saw the crystal one we did. It was a different
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a
one.
documentary.
Yeah, we did a documentary. So I don't know if you've seen it, guys, but
Yeah, I did.
See, now you're going to have to do
Very
one
cool.
on this, though, on the blood moon crystal
it may be. Who
charging
knows? We've
thingy.
got a bunch of topics, but those require a lot of research. A lot of-
Obviously. I didn't know
lot
nothing
of time.
about that. You know? I never heard of that, but I'm not all into it like you guys are, so. Yeah. It's interesting stuff, though. Very cool. You know, because it is, that moon is bright out there tonight. But you say it's going to be an eclipse of the moon?
What time?
Shad?
That actually, I believe, like, it'll be a full bright moon at 10:34 p.m.
Uh-huh.
And then I think around, I can't remember if it was 11:30 or 12:30 is when it'll be in, like, the total lunar eclipse.
Okay.
And then that'll last for about a good hour,
Oh,
and then it'll be back. But
Okay.
it still should be that reddish tint.
that is cool.
But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Definitely after the show. I want to see it.
yeah.
I don't know if we have a lot of clouds. I can't tell right now. So
I don't know. I know earlier I could see it plain as day, but now I don't know. I was able to see it from my window here, but
I'm thinking there's not going to be much clouds as cold as
Right.
as it is.
right.
We're only at 3 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So
Uh-huh. See? Nice. So, should be able to see it. I'm not going outside to look at it. If I can see it out the
It's so
window.
cold out there.
Yeah, it's too cold. It's too,
you're a baby.
I
Well,
am.
we're
I am.
getting over sicknesses, and I
Right.
missed the show.
Right.
Not having it on Wednesday, but
Right.
we've got a lot going on for next Wednesday's show, I guess.
See?
I'll just kind of combine what I was going to do
Oh.
last Wednesday, because I did have it ready, but we ran out of time.
Yeah, everything it was, between sicknesses and, family stuff going on. It just was a lot. And it's just, we hated to cancel, but sometimes it happens. But we're here tonight. We're here tonight. We'll be back Wednesday, too.
Yep.
As well. So it's all good. It's definitely good. And we look forward to hearing the news this Wednesday and the local events of interest also. And I see even Thomas posted something, Shad, on the site that you could probably add to your local events of interest. So next.
We also have a guest next week, right?
Yeah, we have a guest next week, Kimmy Price. So we'll get that banner made up and we'll get that going around this week. And that'll be next Sunday. So that'll be a good show. woman metal detectorist. So that'll be interesting. You know, we've never had none, so that will be cool. Pretty cool. But Kathleen, what else is going on? You feeling okay? Everything good? The foot?
The boot is off.
The
Yay.
boot is off.
So I get
Her choice.
Oh.
Well, done. We're done with that boot.
Until she gets to the doctors.
Oh, God.
Well, snow and getting it on my toe was it.
Yeah. That's
Like,
enough.
I'm done with this.
That's it. I'm putting on a shoe or a real
It
boot.
actually feels a lot better.
Good. You're able to walk okay and stuff then?
Yes. Haven't worn high heels, but, I'll just stick with the boots for a while.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Plus, Shad and I are both getting over sickness as well. And
That's the thing. It's the crony crud. We all got it.
crud.
Yep. Now.
But I did renew my crony club membership as we were on the air.
Now, somebody just asked, where do I make my crony club payment?
Well, if you go to the main menu bar, click on the Crony Club, and then it'll tell you if you need to renew or if it expired, and there is a button at the bottom, purchase, and then you can either, I think I used PayPal. That was easy.
Yeah, I didn't find it on the Crony Club page.
No, that's only if it's expired or you haven't joined.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it on the settings.
So if it hasn't expired,
If that's where you can see the date that your renewal is.
Okay.
if it hasn't expired, you go to settings, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And under your name, scroll down, it'll show your memberships or...
It'll say renew now, and click that, and then go through the process. You can either pay PayPal or credit card. I always use PayPal also.
And the Crony Club, for those of you who are new listeners, it's an annual thing. You can be in it for a flat fee of $20, is it?
$20 per year, yeah. It gets you in on additional giveaways where you need not be present to win, as well as an outing that we do once a year. And there's always some other goodies that we try to work with our sponsors to give to you guys.
Yep. And do we have any stickers left?
We got a handful, not too many left, but we have some. So if there's a brand new crony out there that's never received a sticker yet, you can reach out to Kathleen or myself, send us a message with your address, and we'll send one out to you as a thank you for joining.
Because, we had a member join the other day, and he asked me, and I'm like, I'll have to ask Kathleen, so I'll let him know and to contact you guys and shoot him one out in the mail. Very cool.
Or you could just get his address for us.
Okay. I'll do that.
There's usually a Crony Club giveaway every month, too.
Yeah.
Isn't there?
Every month, yes. Every month. Yep. Always something different we try. Been some good ones. Gave away a lot of that gold razor sent us.
I gave away some nuggets and...
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Quarter
And proceeds go to, things for the Cronies Club.
Yep, definitely.
It's, we want to do an outing, and we're up for some ideas again.
Oh, yeah.
Never too early to think about that because of planning. So I'm putting that out there.
I'm going to do some checking on my end.
Yes.
So
that
we'll
was
see
we
what
can,
goes on.
Nailed down.
Yeah, and I got an idea, too, so I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got some ideas.
Exciting things, guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, see, it was Dwight. He's in the chat room. It says, stickers, please, me. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was him? Okay.
That's who it was. Yes, that is exactly
Yeah,
who
Dwight, just send them a side message there with your name and address, and they'll get one.
Send Shad your address, and he'll send you one out. See? Very cool. Yeah, perfect. I need a sticker. Dang.
You don't have a sticker?
No. Hey, do we still got that real big one?
I think we gave that one away.
Yeah, we already gave that away a while ago.
Who did we give it to? I don't even remember. When we gave it away.
We'll have to figure it out.
I don't even remember. No, I don't even have a sticker. I do not have a sticker.
Oh, well, we'll have to get you one.
Yeah, I definitely need a sticker. At least
That'll be $50.
At least one. I need one sticker.
Well, you know he's not going to put it on his car because he waxes his car.
Right, I ain't going to put it on my car, but I still need
Well, I think I'll drive up there, get some good old super Gorilla Glue, and slap it on the back of his car.
I just need one sticker. Where will I put it? I don't know. But I definitely need one. Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
I gotta have one. I have to have it. Yeah, definitely. One of these days, when I see you guys again. I meant to get one the last time from you.
Oh.
I think at the Crony outing I meant to get one. You had some extras, and I was like, oh, I need to get one, and I forgot. See, I don't want a bunch. I just want one. One little sticker. And I'll be happy. But Kathleen, thank you for being here tonight. As always, we're glad you're back, and we're glad your mom's doing good, and you're back home, and the boot's off, and everything's coming up roses right now. So definitely, way to go, Kathleen. Oh, you're welcome. Also joining us tonight, we got the other half of the Biffles. We got Shad Biffle. What's going on, Shad?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Are you glad to be back home?
Oh, yeah, very much so. It was, yeah, you miss home, especially, I mean, it wasn't a good trip, you know, I mean,
right.
In that aspect, like a vacation, you know, it was tiring, it was emotionally draining, you know, we still had to work remotely, so we'd wake up, hospital, work all day, hospital for a few hours every night, you know, and it really takes a lot out of you, and then, of course, things back home worrying about and taking care of as much as possible. So, yeah, it was good to get back. We weren't sure that we were going to leave on Friday night, but they kind of felt she was strong enough to go ahead and come home, and as well as with the storm. So, because they were talking about not discharging her at the earliest until today or tomorrow.
Right.
So, yeah, so it worked out good, and it was nice just to be home with the kids and the dogs, and you know, get things back in order and establish the routine and wait for that huge blizzard that kind of came.
Hey, now wait.
Some areas did get hit pretty.
So how bad did you guys get it, Shad?
Well, okay, we got a lot of like rain and slush mix.
Okay.
Yeah, sleet, I guess, is the proper term. All day yesterday from the morning. Man, it was at least until the evening, or 4, and then all of a sudden it changed over to just ice falling down, which naturally made a mess.
Right.
And then, oh gosh, probably a couple hours later, it finally started changing over snow. I think we got about 5 inches or so of snow with maybe about an inch of ice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I got the blizzard. It came here.
Oh, I believe it. We drove through your area to come home like the week before when we just had that little bit of snow. Why is this area so much worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't plow roads quickly up there, even the freeway. So.
You know, I really wish, like, the mayor of Ashland was listening to the show. When I went to go into work this morning to plow, there was not one road plowed. And it's like, really, this town is not that big. Where's the salt trucks? Why aren't these roads clear? Like,
well, we were under a snow emergency, a level 3, all last night into today, you know, about midday or so. It finally, I think, around 2 in the afternoon, because, they were backed up. Roads were a mess still.
All roads are horrible. Like I said, we got hammered. We got well over a foot of snow. And yesterday I plowed 3 times, and then I figured, okay, I can go back in at 4 in the morning, and it'll be light, and just knock it off real quick. No. When I got in this morning, there was more snow than there was all day yesterday. And it was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. And so I just plow, and then, it was just ridiculous. I spent 11 hours at work plowing and shoveling today.
Oh.
That's how bad it was. It was ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And we got it bad. We got more than what we were supposed to get. We were supposed to get that 3 to 5, 5 to 8. That ship sailed. They were nowhere in the ballpark. You know,
Wow.
and like you was saying earlier, Shad, remember it was like, this blizzard's coming at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning came and went. It's still like,
Oh, yeah.
It's like there ain't no
I thought
storm.
it was funny. I was looking on the radar.
Uh-huh.
And, I knew they said like in I-70, which is east to west freeway that splits Ohio basically. It's
Right.
in Columbia.
Right.
They're like, oh, that's where the freezing rain. Everything north of there's snow.
Right.
So I looked at the radar, and I kid you not, there was like this little bubble that popped up. And it just happened to pop up in our county that we live in. So it was like that rain, freezing, wintry mix stuff.
Right.
But we had, with Kathleen's family that lives even further north up in Marion County, it was showing blue, but they got rain too. So it was insane. But yeah, I mean, whatever.
It was nuts.
I didn't really care. We weren't going anywhere. We were happy to be home.
Oh, yeah, but if I could have just sat on the couch and just enjoyed it out the window, I wouldn't have minded too much. But
Yeah.
I had to work in it yesterday, worked in it today. It's like, this is how I got stuck with plow duty this weekend. I don't know. And it's like, God, the worst storm of the year, and I get it. It's like not fair. I'm whining again, Shad. Yeah, but
You are.
I am. It's just ridiculous.
Tim's got the Ohio blues.
I do, the deaf big time. I've lived here all my life. I shouldn't whine about it. It should be like, yeah, I know, it's snow. It's January. Yeah, we're going to get snow.
I can't wait to get to Arizona.
I'm telling you, it's just keeps sounding better and better,
You should come.
It really does. It's warm. This... You don't get crap like this.
I mean, they get snow, but nothing like this.
But nothing like this, right. I mean, what snow they'd get, we'd be like, it's not snow. We'd be fine. This is just craziness. So, I'm tired of being cold.
Yes.
That's what it is. How many days we got left till spring?
Why count? It's Ohio.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, right. It could be...
Who knows?
Yeah, right. Calendar could say 40, but in reality it'd be like 90. Oh, God.
Oh, I got a little something more about the crystals for the caller.
Oh, tell us.
So, and this is interesting, right? So, granted, tonight is the blood red wolf hybrid moon or whatever the heck they call it, right? So, yeah, you definitely probably don't want to charge crystals tonight. There's a lot of superstition with this type of moon. When demons and other monsters roam the world freely, back in ancient times, such as with the Incas, they would actually go out and howl at the red moon and aggressively shake their spears to scare away the monster. It was a whole ritual they did.
I want to go out and howl at the moon.
There you go. Now... On the other note, granted tonight's not the night for it, but if we have a super blue blood moon, where the moon is really bluish, that is the best night to charge your crystals.
Next week?
Well, I don't know, whenever it happens.
Oh, no, next week.
I'm just saying in general. The blue moon is like when everything aligns perfectly, the best power for your crystals to charge. So, there you go.
A blue blood moon, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Blue
I didn't know
moon.
that. I know, it was weird reading it.
It's
A
but
blue
yeah.
blood moon.
Yep.
Kind
what
of
it
sounds
says.
weird, yeah. A blue blood moon.
So, yeah. You charge your crystals, you're going to get demons and werewolves and
Don't
other
charge
monsters,
them
I
tonight.
guess. I don't know.
If you got your crystals outside, go and get them.
That's
Go
right.
get 'em.
I think Jesse Mendez, you need to get your shovel and go dig them up. They're buried under snow, he said.
You better go find them. Or you're going to have a bad mojo.
Bad mojo.
That's right. Don't want no bad mojo in your crystals. No. They'll lead you the wrong way. Gosh. Crazy. Oh, Shad, you got your...
Sage out. Jeez.
That what? What, Kathleen?
Get your sage out.
Yeah, get something out. Dang. That is not good. Definitely not. Shad, you got your precious metal on your birthdays tonight?
Every night I have it.
I figured you did.
when we're not live, I go and I read it to myself before bed and say happy birthday to everybody, so I never miss anyone now.
Kathleen told me you did, and I didn't believe it, but now I do. Yeah, way to go. So take it away, man, whenever you want.
All right, well, January 20th, your gold did fall $9, but it's still holding strong at $1,282.
Okay.
Silver also down 17 cents, but still at $15.32, so not bad.
It's okay, still over 15.
Platinum, once again, has fallen below $800 to $798. It's down $12. Mm-hmm. Now, palladium, down $21, but at $1,362.
1,362. Okay.
That's right. Yeah, it's currently considered, of those four precious metals, it's performing very strongly in the top one. They're saying right now.
Oh, okay. There's a call. No, there's not.
All right, but rhodium. That one, as we know, hasn't done too much movement. It did fall a little bit, but it's up $10 to $2,450.
Okay, got it.
So it's still up there as always, but it's pretty amazing with that palladium.
Oh yeah, God yeah.
Surging. So we'll see what happens though.
Oh yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. We will keep an eye on it. Definitely, right? Let's see what happens. Now, is anybody singing tonight?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah, looky there. Look at Rich is stepping up to the plate.
Ready?
Shad?
I said, are you ready?
Please proceed.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday to you.
Man, Rich nails it.
Beautiful as always.
And the crowd goes loud.
Heck yeah.
You get better at it. Sounds great, man.
It does.
All right, so as we said, January 20th, we have Bill, Brandon Peterson, Bruce Cheeseman, Chris Allen, Dredger 1 Jeff Putt, Homer Simpson, Hurt Hawk, Jamie Benedict, Leslie Lee, Pickaxe Pete. Then we have Rhonda, Terry Ross, Tim Greer, Zeke Tenhoff, which you know from Bering Sea Gold.
Zeke, yeah.
And then tomorrow we have a few I can see: Andrew Harris, David Corson, James Buchanan, Jit, Joseph, and Mike P. So happy birthday!
Happy birthday! My question is that the real Homer Simpson?
I don't know. Is that the real Zeke?
That is the real Zeke Tenhoff.
Okay.
I've seen that before. You know what? While we're on the subject here, I will click over to Homer Simpson's page.
Yes.
He lives in Turlock, California.
No.
I thought it was Springfield.
I thought it was.
High.
Uh-huh. That must not be the original real Homer Simpson then. Right? Can't be.
Yep.
Does he work at a nuclear power plant?
No, all it says he enjoys sluicing.
Okay.
Does not belong to any clubs, but he found the site online. Google referred him to the site.
Well, thank you.
He loves sluices and gold pans.
Look at that. So reach out to Homer Simpson.
Everybody go and tell Homer happy birthday.
Hey, we should do this weekly. Spotlight a
birthday person.
member.
Yeah, we should. And
Shad
can just jump on their page and highlight them.
Got it.
That'd be fun.
It looks like he only has one friend, and that is Cecil, CCVNC.
Oh, from North Carolina.
From North Carolina.
Cecil.
His only friend on the site.
Oh, no way.
Oh, man.
We must not. Then everybody needs to start sending them friend requests. Start sending Homer Simpson friend requests. Right? That's a good idea, Kathleen. That'd be fun. You know?
Well, he's been part of the site since 2013.
Okay.
He was referred to by Google.
I know. Thank you, Google.
Thank you. Yeah, I like that.
That's a good idea. I like that. That's cool.
Well, I think Ronald Tovatar says it's his birthday, or either today or tomorrow.
Is he Homer?
I don't know. I see him on the list.
Happy birthday, Ronald.
Happy birthday, though.
That's right. Pretty cool. I'm glad
And remember, you have to put your birthday in your profile for it to show up. So maybe that's why we missed you.
That would be the only reason why Shad missed you.
My apologies.
It's not in your profile. Yeah, you have to add it, or we don't know. Do we? Nope. Have no clue. None at all.
Oh, he says his is tomorrow. Well, then you need to file a complaint with Tim.
Yeah.
Because the list is not long enough on the page to display. It gets cut off after a certain number.
Well, we wanted to give a shout out also to all our overseas people that listen to us and all over the United States.
Heck yeah. We just found out actually the other day. I guess we're kind of a big hit over there in Brazil.
That's right. Portuguese love us.
I'm telling you. That and Mexico City and Mexico and Brazil. It's like, wow, we've had no idea. So, very cool.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
It is cool, yeah. So, big shout out to them tonight. Thanks for listening, and we're glad you like the show. That's for sure.
Oh, and I'll just say real quick, we have Raymond Lamas listening to us all the way from Australia. He actually just sent me a message through the site that he's a new Crony Club member and would love a sticker, so we will get right on that and make sure we have the right postage so you receive it.
Heck yeah, all right, down under.
Yeah.
Listening to us. See, listening to us right now then, right? Very cool.
I see him in the chat room.
Yeah, he's in the chat room.
Well, man, thank you
Got
for
a friend
listening.
request, I think.
Nice. Yeah.
Very cool.
Tell your friends down under about us. Let's get more Australian listeners. We always like that. We like them from all around the world. It's just very cool. Big, diverse family for sure. Yeah. Rich, thanks for bringing that up, brother.
Not a problem.
Let's see. Almost worldwide. I'm going to say worldwide. Definitely.
There you go.
Worldwide.
Not almost.
Worldwide.
We all are worldwide.
We are worldwide.
Step Brothers.
Say almost.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
I didn't say almost.
Prospectors Radio. Worldwide. Wide. Shad, we need to make a commercial like that.
Okay.
That'd be funny. I like it. Another great idea, Kathleen. You're just coming up with them one after another tonight.
Oh, wow. It's the oils.
It must be.
Yeah, is it supposed to be tingling and burning my head right now? Is
Yes.
that normal?
Yes, that's normal.
Yes.
You're growing some hair.
Go with it.
Shad, do you got cucumbers on your eyes, too?
No.
You got a facial
I ate
mask
them
on?
already.
Oh, you already ate those? Do you got your
I
mud
dipped them in
mask?
peanut butter and ate them.
What about your mud mask?
No, I don't do that.
Okay. You're not exfoliating?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but he will put some lotion on his feet.
I will not do that. Don't mess with my feet. I hate that.
What kind of lotion, Kathleen?
You put oils in the lotion.
Coconut oil?
Just whatever.
It puts, Shad, it puts the lotion on.
I'm moisturizing them.
Yep. And we went there.
Yeah, I mean, shut up.
That what, Kathleen?
She said she's going to shut up, so she was being quiet.
Oh,
you
no.
had to ask. What?
Well, I didn't hear what she said.
Now she's going to start talking again.
Oh, please.
All right, move it along.
All right, Rich said move along. Oh, Shad, you got anything else for us, brother?
No. Definitely excited for tonight to hear Cooley's Corner. I think it's a cool little subject. It may be short, but it's going to be interesting, so stay tuned.
All right, well, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be back with Rich Cooley and Cooley's Corner. So don't go away. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
Just stopped by on my way home to show you all my gold.
You've been digging into some Jimbo's gold pay dirt.
Yeah, Jimbo's gold made me a hero.
Huh?
Got an amazing idea and supplies on sale from Jimbo's website. With bad weather, bored kids, and stressed wife, I threw a panning party for the kids and their friends. All the moms got a break, kids had a blast. Hero.
Happy kids, happy wife, great gold. That's why Jimbo's Gold is always my first choice.
Did you teach panning or share your prospecting knowledge? Then you are our hero. Tell us your story for a chance to receive a hero's reward at www.jimbosgold.com/hero.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight we're going to jump around a little bit, talk a little bit about why gold floats on water. And if you're new and you're not familiar with that, gold will float. Just a small example. Last year when I was out in Idaho with Ken and Lou and Carrie and Kylie and everybody, we had a great time there. It was awesome. Check out Lou's video that she posted there. Sometime last week I went to her site and checked it out. And you could see me actually pulling rocks with a chain. But we experienced something there that I never actually ran into before with gold. Now the issue of it is there's been a lot of fires and stuff out there and a lot of burnings and with pine trees and all that stuff. And that area we were in actually had a lot of pine needles and it got into the water. And what happens is when that pine oil, the pine needles and everything gets in the water, it can actually mess with the gold. And what that does is when we were panning stuff out and we get it out of the water, if there's a lot of pine oil and stuff in there, it'll actually make the gold float. And we kept wondering why gold was floating. When we were doing stuff, we were getting the water from the creek or from the river. In certain areas, you could tell that there was a light skim on the surface of the water, and we was wondering what it was. And then we found out that it was pine oil. So that will actually mess with you, too, when you're trying to do cleanouts. And could possibly float to gold. Okay. So that's just one of the things that, if you're not familiar with, keep an eye on that, because we experienced that last year in Idaho.
Okay.
So, why gold floats on water? Floating gold is a problem that all prospectors are faced with, It can wash away all your hard-earned pay faster than you can react to it. Let's talk a little bit about the composition of water. Water consists of two hydrogen atoms attached to a single oxygen atom. Although the molecules are electrically neutral, intramolecular, which I can't say it very well, forces causes the electrons to spend more time near the oxygen atom than the hydrogen atoms. This gives the molecule a polar electric field. They act like magnets, except for the fields are electric in nature rather than magnetic, because the opposite fields attract. The oxygen atoms are attracted to the hydrogen atoms of any neighboring molecules. This causes them to line up, resisting any effort to pull them apart. This mutual attraction is called surface tension, because it manifests itself on the surface of the liquid. An example of this force can be illustrated by the beating of water on a wax car. Gold is hydrophobic, meaning it repels water. Because this, even if the piece of gold is initially completely submerged, if it gets near the surface, it will throw off the water above it and float. The reason is the water surface tension acts like the straps of a trampoline. Climb on one and they will stretch downward but hold you up. In the same way, the weight of the gold will stretch the water lengths, creating the surface tension. But as long as the gold is lighter than the upward force from the surface tension, the gold will float. While this may be all fine and interesting, what we really need to know is what is the least amount of surfactant needed to prevent gold from floating. A surfactant is any liquid which reduces the strength of the water's surface tension. They work by wedging themselves between the water molecules, thereby weakening the forces of attraction between them. The surfactant creates billions of weak links in the surface tension. The most common surfactant is jet dry. This is a dishwasher additive that prevents water droplets from spotting glasses and then drying a dishwasher. Prospectors prefer it because it not only does a good job, but also, unlike dish soap, it doesn't foam up very much. This is why we want to use it as little as possible. Bubbles and foam can support fine gold, and in so doing help washing it away. The bubbles and foam act different than surface tension, but can be just as problematic. Use too much jet dry and you get foam. Use too little and the surface tension isn't weakened enough, and the gold will float away. The right amount of jet dry to use will depend on the method of cleaning up you're using. A cleanup sluice or Miller table works out to about an 1/8 teaspoon per gallon of water. More jet dry can be used if your recovery system isn't causing bubbling and foaming. Panners will want to use a minimum amount, probably no more than a drop or two, because the panning process will agitate the water enough to cause the bubbles. So there was my little spiel on gold floating.
Okay.
Which I thought was pretty interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah, no, it is. And, I guess you think in some creeks or streams, if there is, depending on the type of vegetation, like in Idaho, with those oils or even pollutants that get in,
right,
may be a culprit. But I don't know about anybody else. It gets frustrating, especially when we're at home and maybe doing our final cleanup with their little tiny pan or something rather than putting it on the water table.
I'm just wondering if the different waters at home might have a different too. Like if people has hard water or salt in the water or stuff like that, I
saw someone's comment in the chat room about they have a lot of hard water. They even use a water softener, but everything floats, he says, from gold to black sands, to even blonde sands, of course. Wow. So, I mean, that would definitely make it difficult, I saw they use jet dry, which seems to help, but that's probably a good point there, depending on the type of water you have at your home or shop, wherever you're maybe cleaning up your gold.
Right.
That definitely impact if it's going to float a little bit more and cause you a little headache to where you may need to use that.
I mean, out there, we had the gold in the pan and the black sand in the pan, and all you had to do was shake it. And when you shook it up, you could see it just floating right to the top. What the heck?
That's weird.
How did that happen?
Yeah. Now, do you recommend like that dollar store jet dry, or should you buy actual jet dry?
I don't know. I've just used regular jet dry in the store. I never bought dollar.
Right. You can get it at like.
I guess if the brand name is jet dry, I guess you're okay.
Right, but that's like what, $5-6 a bottle. You can buy the dollar store jet dry for like $1 a bottle. And,
but that $5 bottle has lasted me what, 10, 12 years already, and I still ain't at half a bottle.
Sure, and you say bubbles are bad, Rich?
If there's a lot of foam and bubbles, yes, it can be.
Uh-huh.
That can cause it to float also.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people, when they're running a recirculated sluice, you only put a little bit in at first to see how much bubbles it makes.
Okay.
You can always add just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I think the article said, what, a quarter teaspoon or something?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's
well,
good.
I will note this, like, if you get, like, from Martin Prospecting, Todd Martin, and get one of his water tables, he actually includes, it's not jet dry, but it's, I guess, their own concoction like jet dry.
Gold getter juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some of that, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, and that works pretty well, too.
Interesting.
Yeah, the article said an 1/8 teaspoon per gallon, so...
Okay.
But, usually if I'm running a recirculator, I'll just take it and put a couple drops in it and see what it does and then go from there,
Right.
It's funny if you put too much in, though.
Yeah, because it's like a laundry thing,
We did that when we used to have our gold cube in the dining room.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that can be bad for you.
You have bubbles everywhere.
The problem is a lot of people put too much in it while they're panning, and then they can't see anything, and it's just all bubbles, all bubbles and foam.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, don't want that. Interesting, though.
Yeah, he said, Donald said, I think Dawn is much better, but jet dry doesn't foam as much. So
right. So
I like jet dry myself.
Right. I always used like Donald a drop of Dawn and just like one drop.
Jet dry will last 2 generations. I hear you, Jeff. That's true.
Yeah, sure. Definitely will. And I seen somebody said that the no-name jet dry works fine. So,
yeah.
So that's
if you have any suggestions for Cooley's Corner, give me a shout out. Give me a message in here. Chat me, do whatever. Let me know. There's a couple things that I'm working on now, trying to do some research on that I've had requests on before, so I did not forget them if you already told me. So
I like the one Shad mentioned earlier.
Smoking.
About like when you're what'd you say, Shad? Remember you were about packing your food and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I guess that is a good point. Say you're going on out to an area, to prospect for an extended time.
I got you.
And obviously, different types of food rather than canned foods, to make.
Especially like what I want to do. I want to. I'm going to hook up with someone, and we're going to get down to Virginia, and he's actually got a boat, and we're going to take the dredge, of course, and we're going to load the gear in the boat, and we're going to camp on some islands out there.
Okay, right.
So basically, I could talk about that and what we would pack for something like that situation.
Right. How you would pack it.
Just please don't say MREs. I know a lot of people love
it. Never again.
Fair share of that.
Never, ever again. If I have to eat another one of them, ain't going to happen.
Oh, man. Why do you guys think they're... Well, I know you guys had to eat them every day, but I really enjoy them. I know...
But you like McDonald's.
You know what? I do, but I haven't had McDonald's in like 8 months.
Woo!
I'm like really doing good.
Wow, that's awesome.
I haven't been eating that garbage.
Good job.
I mean, every morning I stop and get a sausage biscuit from Burger King, but that's not the same. That's breakfast. That's a wholesome breakfast. I mean, you got to have that sausage biscuit and a cup of coffee every morning. But no McDonald's, no. I mean, it's been tempting, but no. I'm trying to stay away from that crap. Trying. So, it's not good for you. Definitely not. Stay away from McDonald's. Stay away from the light, Carrie Ann. I'm definitely staying away from it.
But smoked meat, really good. Really good for you.
It probably, see, that would be good. That's why I say I want to find out more about it. I think it's cool that Rich is doing that. Definitely cool. Now, also, let's see. What else do we got going on, Shad?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot for that.
I always put you on the spot for it.
Well, I don't know. Let's get somebody to call in,
Uh-huh. Yeah, right. But we got you could talk about our raffle for a minute if you'd like.
Sure, that's right. Yeah, we mentioned it in the beginning for Rich, brought it up and people in the chat room. But, yep, that's ongoing. You can get to the page in the menu that says raffle. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. But in this, we've all kind of chipped in, and I think now that it's up to, 5 bags of cons with about at least 4 grams of gold, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Even unsearched cons that was all included in. Then we have some other little goodies in there from Flint that has crystals, some funny things.
And those of you who have been, listening to us for a while, you'll relate to some of the stuff that you'll keep on to. It's just kind of shenanigans.
That's right.
We'll put some shenanigans in there.
A basket of
we
goodies.
got some of the decal stickers. We have the essential oil bug spray. We have a red...
Not field tested.
We have that red bandana that Swiftwater did not wear, so don't worry.
That's right.
Clean.
It's clean. It's new.
So no white T-shirts or anything?
No white T-shirts, but yeah, it's going to all kind of fit into this metal pail.
Uh-huh.
Now, the pieces of Ohio Flint are pretty cool because they do have some crystals in it as well.
And that's cool. That is cool. And it would have been cool to shove the white T-shirt in there, too. Or some OxyClean.
We need a bigger pail.
Oh, did you guys see... speaking of white T-shirts, what are we doing for Scott? Did you guys see...
did you see his post?
Yes, with him in that dirty...
I did.
He said second T-shirt ready for OxyClean or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what he said. So...
It reminds me of those commercials, those old Tide commercials, where the kid gets all dirty and then the mom washes his clothes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. So do they got like... they got OxyClean mems or whatever they call them things?
Oh, they have.
I'm sure.
You may have to just Google it, but I'm sure they have it.
I know they had Tide Pods.
Do they? They do? So you guys want to Tide Pod him? Or what do you guys want to do this week?
That would be funny. Anything to do with like the Tide Pods or OxyClean.
Okay, let's see. I'm going now. I'm going to type in OxyClean.
Like the OxyClean infomercial guy.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, there's some funny ones.
So, the OxyClean guy or Tide Pods? Both, right, are acceptable?
Either or.
Either or are acceptable?
Yeah.
Either or is acceptable.
Either.
I mean, there's so many. I don't know which one to do.
Oh, there's some funny ones.
I'm looking through them right now. Which
one?
Well,
it'll be interesting to see some of the ones that people come up with.
Yeah. So everybody listening, there you go. That's the messing with Swiftwater this week.
With Swiftwater.
Messing with the Swiftwater.
We need to have like a theme song.
I know we need one.
Announce it.
Oh yeah, that's what we need. We definitely need one. We have to come.
What did you say? OxyClean or what?
Tide Pods.
Or Tide Pods.
I'm only getting a couple of OxyClean ones, like 3. And
I was going to say, I only seen 2. How do you get more?
Yeah, that's what I got, 2.
Well, if you go to like images outside of it, Google itself, and put it in OxyClean meme or whatever it is, that's how you get more. But if you're looking for those GIF things,
yeah,
it may be limited.
I'm going to go Tide Pod. There's more of them.
I'm sure.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those. So we'll, I'll just lay some Tide Pods on them. Yeah, definitely. Tide Pod.
Our good buddy Swifty. You got to mess with him, but
anyway, the raffle will have some of that funniness going on in there.
Yeah, we may throw in some other odd stuff in just for fun.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, definitely. You never know, right? You just never know. And then we got the patron thing going on, right?
Yep. Don't forget about the patrons. Of course, you can go on the page right there on the main page. It says patrons.
Mm-hmm.
You can join the patrons there. We have stuff going on in the patrons for that.
Yeah, we're giving away some unsearched cons, like 2 bags a month here. We're going to be doing another one in February, 2 more bags.
That's for what, the premium patrons?
Premium patrons, yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, and those are from the pit, I believe, is where Dennis said those came from, and they've been pretty good, is what I'm hearing. So, we shall see. Yeah. What's that, Kathleen?
Different ways to support the show.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got all kinds of activities.
All kinds of activities going on. And then I think what else? Oh, we mentioned too, if anybody else wants hats, send me a message. Tell me you're interested in getting a hat, and I'll put you on the list. And we get at least 10. I'll go ahead.
I really like mine.
You like it?
Yeah, I've been wearing mine a lot at home and
nice
out in public.
Cool. All right.
Even when we're not prospecting.
Nice. See, so if anybody wants it,
good hat.
They are.
Yeah, they look really nice.
I wore mine out, my beanie out shoveling snow today.
Oh, you
Kept my
did?
head warm.
See?
Actually made me sweat.
It does not make your head itch.
Because
it doesn't. It's great.
Because it's fleece, right?
Yes.
It's not wool, so it does not make your head itch. And
that was awesome, man.
A lot of people could have used them. A lot of people could have used them today. Mm-hmm. And with this big blizzard, I could have used one. I'm ordering one the next order.
So how long do they have to let you know?
As soon as possible, because that way we can get 10. If we get 10 people wanting them, I'll
put an order in.
Yeah, I'll put an order in. Yeah.
How many do you got on the list?
I think 4, 5.
All right. So 6 more.
Yep. Send me a message and but to my inbox. Just say, Tim, I want a beanie or I want a hat or whatever, and let me know which one you want, and then as quick as I get 10, I'll send you a message, send me your email, and I'll send you an invoice, and we'll get them ordered. Done, and done. Yep.
Very cool.
Oh,
well, hey, I also want to let our listeners who maybe aren't on Gold Prospector Space or in the chat room, obviously, to talk about goldprospectorspace.com a little bit.
Okay.
It's a great site. It's kind of like a social media type of website where you create your own profile. But what's cool about it is to come over and join, it's completely free. But the site has a lot to offer. Obviously, I forget how many members are we up to now on here, 7,300 or so?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and these are all people that have a passion for gold prospecting, treasure hunting, metal detecting, you name it. And so
a lot of friendships are made too.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can find people that are in your area or region that you like to prospect. If you have questions or getting new into it, it's a great site because there's forums with a lot of discussions that are always going on, a wide range of topics. We also have, I think, even classified if you're trying to sell some stuff. Mm-hmm. Then we even break down, hey, if you are new to prospecting, there's how to pan, there's just a lot of different tips. There's a DIY section on the site, dry washing, metal detecting, dredging, high banking. It's all broken down into each different type of prospecting and treasure hunting type thing there is. So a lot of tips and tricks on the site. A lot of information. That's right.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well said.
So we hope if you're not a member of the site, come over and join, because obviously if you want to get in on this raffle, you have to be a member of goldprospectorspace.com. It's the only place where you can get the raffle tickets,
right.
and as well as a lot of other fun things. Every great once in a while we'll do just a general giveaway too. So
heck yeah, definitely. And let's see. Somebody asked, is it okay to post some of my mineral finds? Well, of course you can. Well, yeah, that's what it's here for. Definitely.
Those pictures, if you say you're a YouTube creator and, you have your videos kind of like what Kathleen and I do, Dennis does, Swiftwater does, definitely share your videos because, you're going to get a lot of different audience and people will see it and maybe give you tips, or you can even meet up and prospect and mine together. So it's pretty cool, and we like to support everyone. It's not about just one person or one group. It's all of us that are here in this community, and that's kind of what Tim envisioned when he created this site.
Yeah, correct. Yes, and that's what's cool about it, And we got a couple people just sent me a message about a hat, Shad. Sorry. Yeah, send me a message to my inbox, because if you don't, I'm going to forget. And if it's in my inbox, I see it, and I go, okay, I can go, okay, there's that one, and then I can message you back and go, okay, I'm going to place the order, I need your email address, and then I can send you the invoice and get it ordered. If you send it to me in a chat, I'm going to forget. Guaranteed, I will forget. So please send it to me to my message inbox, and because I know when you joined, I sent you a friend request. So if you didn't accept it, you can send me one, and I will accept it, and you can send me a message. So please do it like that. Just makes it so much easier for me. So I appreciate that. But heck, Shad, you said that so well. Let's take
walking down the hallway there.
Yeah, I was, because we're going to take a real quick break, and then we'll be right back. Okay.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com. The best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
All right, everybody, we're back. GoldProspectorspace.com. Shad said it so well.
I guess I should have just let the commercial do the talking.
No, I liked when you did it. It was cool that you did it. Well,
I got to thinking, we have, granted, we got 54 in the Gold Prospector Space chat room tonight, but we have a lot more people listening to us, even live and later on in the archives afterwards. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds. So we want to make sure everyone knows the site because it's an awesome place to hang out, especially during the shows.
Yeah, if there's a like button, make sure you hit it.
Yeah, definitely.
That helps us out for ratings. So.
Yeah, it does. You're right, Rich. And
you have to hit that button every time, though, too, right?
Yeah,
every show.
Yeah, each show.
Oh yeah, it's per show.
Per show.
Because it goes by the plays, it goes by the likes, and and of course Facebook, Twitter, every one that you're on. I don't know if all of them have a like button or not, but
right. But that's But
if it does, make sure you like it.
Each show does. Yes, it does. And
only click it once. If you click it twice, it'll take it away.
Yep. And if you're on Spreaker, you can click and follow us over there on Spreaker too. That's always nice to get our followers up for the show on Spreaker. And like we always said before, if you don't have the app for your phone or your tablet, you can download the app to listen to Prospector Radio. You can get it on the Apple Store or Google Play Store. Just type in Prospector Radio. Download the app. It's free. And then when we're live, you can listen right off your device. Really easy. It shows it. Click, and you're in. So simple. So, yeah, check out that app. It is free. That's what's cool about it. And heck, we're oh God, you can listen to Spotify.
Yeah, that's a huge one we got on now. So I mean, that's all archive. Obviously, the moment a show is over, I think it's literally in just a few minutes it comes available. It gets sent out to all the different platforms.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of places to listen to us, and we appreciate it.
Lots. We're gonna have to have a new banner made up this year. To add yet another. Well, got to add SoundCloud, Spotify, and then, like I said, iHeart, iTunes, TuneIn. Oh, gosh, I forget that just goes on and on, the list of where you can hear the show. It's like, so I would just say anywhere you listen, type in Prospector Radio. See if it's probably going to come up, and that's what's cool about that. And also, don't forget to check out our good friends Ed, Jess, and Dano over there on their show Tuesday night at 8 o'clock on their Tuesday night hangouts over there on their YouTube channel. Be sure and check them out every Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for Tuesday night hangouts with Ed, Jess, and Dano. Pretty cool. So check that out. Trying to think what else is going on.
Well, I got a question. Yeah. Something we can chat about.
What's that, buddy?
What are some big plans for 2019 in terms of prospecting trips?
Ooh.
What is out there on the horizon? Not just for us talking, but if you're listening in the chat room, why don't you post it or give us a call in and tell us about it?
Heck yeah.
Where's a place or something you plan on doing this year that maybe you haven't told many people, but you're excited, and just let us know.
Heck yeah. I know you guys got some planned. Rich has got some planned. Dennis has definitely got some planned. He always does. And now he's got...
We got something big this year that we've saved up for.
It's my bucket list.
Bucket lister?
We're going up to Alaska near the Yukon.
No way.
We're going for a couple weeks. When is it? End of July, early August time frame. We're going to be up there.
End of July, early August.
Yeah, there's a small group of us, 8 total.
Nice.
Going native up there.
Going native, sweetness.
Taking dredges with us.
Okay.
Drive.
We're going to all be running 6-inch dredges.
Okay.
Are you driving or are you flying?
Oh, we're flying. Then we're driving.
Okay.
It's a long drive. Once you get in, you got to land up in Fairbanks and hop in a big old van, and it takes a while.
Big old van.
Yeah. You literally got to, you got to fly in, and then you drive for about 6 to 8 hours.
Pretty remote.
Then you got to go up a river for a while. Then eventually you get to the area where we're going to all be mining.
That'll be awesome.
So, yeah.
And then, of course, wherever we plan for the Cronies Club.
Right. And then I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys yet about this, so I don't know if we can plan to try to do this event. The Dayton Diggers Metal Detecting Club celebrating its 10-year anniversary this year.
Oh, very cool.
And they invited us to come and share in the celebration. They would like for us to come out and do a live show from there. And
really?
Yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be in. Let me see. It's going to be June 15th at the Armco Park in Warren County. So is that Dayton, probably?
Yeah.
I would bet that's Dayton. So I told them I'd talk to the crew, and we'll check our calendars and see.
In Ohio.
Yeah, Dayton, Ohio, June 15th. So I don't know. I don't know if there's anything happening around here other than that, Rich, that you'd be around. But
Classic is around that time, isn't it?
It might be. So they invited us out to come, and and it's. I guess it's going to be a pretty huge event. So
very cool.
Yeah, they wanted us to come out and do it. They said they'd They invited us. They want us to come.
Can you put some information? Oh, it's just for us, or
well, no, it's for everybody. I'll share it with Shad, and he can start mentioning.
Yeah,
it
try to get the information on it or Shad, and that way we can find out if it's a camping or if you get a hotel for the weekend.
Oh, stuff like that. Okay, all right. I told him to send me more information.
It's usually the metal detector hunts. What they do is that they charge for the metal detecting hunt, and then there's like local hotels or stuff around close to it, or camping grounds close that you can stay at. And
okay, it's actually Lebanon, Ohio.
Ones, but usually on the big ones, that's what they do. Yeah.
Okay, it's actually Lebanon, Ohio, Kathleen.
Lebanon,
Ohio.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, yep, and it's June 15th. Yeah, we'll definitely get back to that. But that's something that
cool. Sounds good.
It's kind of.
I want to give some shout outs to some people who were chatting about what they plan on doing. Donald Knox is going all out, all in this year. He is doing something epic.
What's he doing?
He's going to Arizona. He's shooting from the hip.
Way to go, Donald.
Hey, if I was living there, that's what I'd be doing too.
Why leave? Come on.
But here's some others, and it's kind of cool. I appreciate everybody chiming in. Michelle Tarantino's going to Roaring Camp, which heard great things.
Nice.
Dennis has been there and loves it, so
yes,
that's exciting.
Yes, he does.
I think Joe Massing's going to Colorado, which we've never prospected in Colorado, and that's definitely on the list.
That's on the bucket list.
We got some friends that go there, and we've heard a lot of great things, so that's exciting. Who else there? I think Jim Christie, there's a second annual spring outing in Coos Canyon.
Okay.
Huh. That sounds cool.
Where's that?
I don't know. Evidently, Razor wants to fly 90 miles south in a float plane to Hobart Bay.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
Nice. Okay.
Float plane itself would be cool. I've never been in one.
Land on water.
I know.
What about Mark Phelps? He said he's going to be a new star on Gold Rush. Okay.
That'd be cool.
All right.
Ed Marvin's going to Washington in March, which, yeah, he used to live out there, so that's going to be awesome because I know he's been missing it. I see his comments on Facebook of people mining out there, and you can tell he's homesick there to get back in the waters out there.
Yeah, Steve Francis is going to the Colorado-Denver Gold Show.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
Ed Marvin commented he's going to do some prospecting while there, but it's not technically a gold prospecting trip.
Ah, okay.
But still, that's cool. And somebody
cool.
asked, too, about the dredge camp that Amro went to. Yes, it is the same place in Alaska, but there's something different about this trip. So we'll tell you more later.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
cool.
There's, see if anybody else there. Oh. Let me see.
What?
I'm curious, though, Mark Phelps, you're going to be a new star on Golden Water.
He was just being silly, yeah.
I don't care if he's kidding. How would you do that?
Yeah. Oh, and Thomas is going to Arizona at the end of February.
There you go.
Hey,
oh, that's awesome.
You going to go see Swiftwater again? Uh-huh.
Well, he's not serving up barbecue. Well, he's picking locks now.
Yeah.
He's going to go on Storage Wars.
Yeah. Instead of cutting the locks off Swift, he's going to pick them. Yeah. That's
I don't know, though. I think Jeff Helbling has it here. I'm going to move from the bottom of my driveway to possibly the top.
Okay. I like that one, too.
Like that.
Oh, my God. I don't know. What else we got? Gotta be some more.
So far, that's what people have posted. But
cool.
What about you, Tim? Do you have anything planned at all? Or is it all focused on stuff with the show to be able to go somewhere?
Yeah, I'll be focusing on the show, stuff like that, going, places with the show. And, of course, the Crony outing and stuff like that. Any major trips, other than show-related? No, I doubt it. That I'm aware of yet, but it's too soon to tell.
Make sure people post it in the events there also. So if you know something's coming up, post it in there, please.
Definitely. If you're a member of a club or a chapter or something, definitely post it on the site. That way it gets kind of the word out to other people that are in the area or may be in the area when you have events.
I don't think there's any events on there right now.
Not right now, yeah. I mean, we haven't been posted since the end of the year, and those events have come and gone. So,
yeah. And that way Shad can mention them in his local events of interest every Wednesday night here on Prospector Radio. And so, yeah, get them on there. If they're there, people know that they're going on. And then Shad will know, and he'll announce them. And that'll get more people there. See? That's how that works.
Right.
That's how
Thomas
it
said
works.
he's going to go to the Phoenix Gold Show while he's there, too.
Oh, okay.
Cool. See if he can win something else. Huh?
Sure. I wonder if we can get Swiftwater to go to the Phoenix Gold Show. I doubt it.
May have to draw him a map to help him out.
Might have to. I'm sure it's just as far as the crow flies from him, but
I'm sure he'll go. Like a local celebrity.
he is. He's got to go. It's Swiftwater. He has to go make an appearance. So we'll have.
I know we're hoping to make it out to Arizona. We just don't know because, obviously our vacation time's limited, and there's
It
so
would
many
be like
trips
a
we want to
whirlwind
do.
weekend kind of thing.
Like a holiday weekend, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Brad Hayes would like to know where's the events link.
All right. Well, the easiest way to find it, obviously, is when you go into the site on the main page, scroll down, you'll see discussion forums, blog posts, and on the bottom left there after groups is events, and you can just click on that little button, add an event, and it'll ask you then to put in the name that you want to give it. You can put an image to it, and then you can describe the event. And then it even gives you options for, what type event it is, when it starts, ends, the location. You can even put an address, website, phone number, whole lot of stuff.
That's right.
There you go.
That's right. It's so easy.
And that's for anybody to post any event on there. That's your information to get the word out about things you're doing or you're having and share. It's just another awesome tool that goldprospectorspace.com has for all of our members to be able to spread the word about what's going on in their neck of the woods.
Yeah, or what their local club is doing and stuff like that. It's a good way to get members and stuff like that. So post them. That's why we have it. It's there. Use it. Take advantage of it. Post it. Shad needs to know.
I do. Well, I will give. I got to give credit where credit's due.
Oh, Kathleen needs to know.
Exactly. Like she helps out. I don't get me wrong. I try to help out with news and stuff for her, but she puts it all together because she has an idea of how many stories she's going to have.
Oh yeah.
Her fun facts. So she also pulls in a lot of the information, sometimes all of it, for the local events of interest.
I like when she gives you the funny stuff to read. That's awesome.
Right. She writes Shad's script, and that's
that's what makes it funny. I don't look at it ahead of time.
Idea.
I don't ask questions. I get the paper, and it's time to read it,
He's
and
the
I read
man.
it.
That is perfect.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
He gets his script, and he sticks to the script. He does not vary, and it's perfect. So post that stuff so Kathleen knows. That way she can get the info and write the script for Shad, and it'll be perfect. And
Well, for the next couple weeks, I'm going to be featuring something on our Wednesday show.
Really?
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah. Say it again. Say it one more time.
I'll be doing something special for the Wednesday show.
Okay.
As you guys know, is it the 24th marks the anniversary of the gold find in Sutter's Mill.
Really?
That sparked the gold rush, the California gold rush.
Really?
So there are going to be a couple just things geared towards that for the next couple weeks.
Cool.
That'll be neat. All right. Looking forward to that. That'll be cool. No, Dan, that's awesome. Okay. So lots to tune in for Wednesday night. Make sure you're here. And we're here Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Every Wednesday for West Coast Wednesdays right here on Prospector Radio. So be sure and tune in for that. So, God, we've covered a lot tonight.
Yeah, we sure did.
Seems like we did, don't it?
And don't forget our sponsors on the site. You know, we're with all the ones that sell the cons and pay dirt and stuff. You know.
Yeah, heck yeah, definitely. Some great sponsors there, and don't forget, if you're not a member of AMRA, check them out too, and become a member. Tax deductible donation, get you in there. What is it, Shad, to join AMRA now?
AMRA, to join them, it's $200.
And that's tax deductible, correct?
They are a 501c3 corporation, so they're nonprofit. So
it's an annual.
They're considered a donation, which is you claim it on your taxes. So they have a $200 for an annual membership. They also accept donations of any amount. If you even want to just give $5, $10, it all goes directly into their legal funds.
Yep.
It's not going to fund their trips and other stuff they do. It goes directly to help fight cases for small miners and ongoing litigation that they have for our rights all over. So great organization, but they also have their lifetime membership, which, what is that, $2,500, I believe?
$2,500. But I know that there's we have a lifetime membership, and rather than forking out the whole, lump sum, you can do it in installments for $100 a month until you get to your membership price.
That's cool.
That's right. Yeah, their lifetime membership is either $2,500 up front, or like Kathleen said, you can do a $100 deposit and then pay $100 for 2 years, and that'll get you in. But they got claims west of the Mississippi, over 100 now, I think they're up to, all over Idaho, Colorado, Arizona, California, you name it. I think Washington, Oregon, a couple. I mean,
and that's like your first step, if you're ever wanting to plan a trip to go out west, but you just don't know where to go.
You're right.
That would be a good way to
perfect way.
Support a great cause and, have a place to go.
And I think I know Cooley, he's been with us when we went out to an AMRA claim in Arizona. These are good claims. They are not overworked pieces of crap. A lot of their claims were actually donated to people who mine a lot or prospect a lot, their own personal claims. Shannon, he started it by putting his own claims out there for members.
Yep.
So they're good ground. It's a blast. Great organization.
Heck yeah, definitely.
Definitely support them. They're a lot of great friends of ours. So
yeah, definitely. Oh, and one other thing. Speaking of great friends, did you guys check out the Feldman show?
We were.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
A little busy, but
we didn't get the channel.
Oh, they didn't
have
the channel out there. See, I don't have the channel either. I got to watch it on the Fire Stick. But
we were out of town.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look it up. I saw on some of their social media posts. It's like a lot of interesting shows coming out. Things I haven't heard about.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have to get in touch with them. Try to get them back on after the series runs. However many shows they're doing.
How about Whitewater? Anybody been watching that?
I haven't. I don't get that channel either. Fire Stick. No, I haven't watched it. I have not watched it. Dang.
Well, here gives you a little. The Lost Gold episode that premiered was about Milton Sharp's buried loot.
Okay.
And the next week's episode is the Rugel's Brothers, a deadly heist.
Okay.
So again, their show's on the Travel Channel at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe on Mondays. Yeah. Okay. Monday.
Sundays? Mondays. Monday. Out down the hall.
So you don't have to miss our show.
No, right. You're right. Exactly. See, Travel Channel planned it that way. That way you can watch the Feldmans. Listen to our show, and then Monday watch the Feldmans on the Travel Channel. So be sure and check them out. Support those guys. We want to see them keep doing this show for a while. So definitely click on and watch that.
History. That's a good one.
It is. It's no drama. It's
facts. Not reality.
Right. It's facts and, like Kathleen said, history. So very cool. If you're interested in treasure hunting and stuff, that's the show to check out, definitely. So I guess we covered everything.
Yep.
And then some.
And then some. definitely, and then some. So I guess we'll let everybody go. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We're glad that you made it. Roughed out this blizzard with us.
You didn't have to result to cannibalism.
That's right. Everybody survives. I hope everybody stocked up on plenty of milk and bread and all that good stuff. So be sure and tune in Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. We'll be here, West Coast Wednesday. Until then, have a great week, everybody. We're out of here. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.